going to take a shot at here. Race number 3 at Fuji. Let's see if I can't figure out how to comment on this. But this is our 3rd race of the season. And let me tell you, it was something else to watch. It was even more fun to be in. So, without further ado, let's first take a look at the lineup here. So I'm going to just walk around here and show everybody what's going on. So, on the pole, Mr. Francisco. Good job, man. Fesco in the Mercedes. Number 2, we've got Cody, and he is in the number 21 car. That's Winkle right there. There's myself, Presidio Dog, in the number 24 McLaren. There is Daniel in the, I don't know what the number is. There it is, 26. There's 26 Daniel and Hyperio in the Williams car. Next place is the other Williams car, which is number 13. That there was Be Patriotic. There is the first Ferrari. Seemed like the only Ferrari that's going to be in this race today. That's Cupcake right there. So good to see you there. I think that is. Yep, there's the number on top. There is Joe, my teammate, in the number 12 McLaren. There is, that's Ian. I think that's Ian. Nope, that's Nigel. Sorry. Nigel in the other Mercedes. Then we've got our number 23 car, and that is actually being driven by somebody else covering for J-Rod. So that's his substitute driver. Can't remember the guy's name. Apologize. So, there you go. There's our other Ferrari. That's going to be Spider. And there's our single Sauber guy. The other Sauber guy didn't show up. This car is number 15. That there is... that's Apex. Yep. And last but not least, holding up the rear end of the field today is going to be Ian in the number 9 Renault. So, there's our field. They're getting ready to take off. So, let's go here and watch some racing. Actually, let me turn off this stuff because I know nobody wants to see all that. They just want to see the cars. So let's just see some cars go. All right. So we're going to start our first place. We got Francisco up front. Let's see how this goes. We have a little bit of a weird start up here. All right, here we go. Good little sideways there. The McLaren, driven by myself, was not paying much attention to the lights like he should have been. He was a little distracted. And there we go. We got ourselves a little race going on. There's holding up the rear. All right. So first place, there's Francisco. Then we got Cupcake, me right behind him, and there's Patriotic and Daniel coming up behind. Teammates there for Williams. There is the other McLaren of Joe. He's holding up the next spot. Back in 7th and 8th. What's going on? Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Get it in there. Driving in deep. Yeah. They're trying to find a way around. I see Venom. He's going to make a move. He's going inside. And he's going to make the pass. He makes the pass. Good job, man. Good job. All right. And it looks like Spider is making a move. And he got through there. Good job. Winkle needs to pick up the pace. So maybe he's fuel saving. Who knows? There he goes. Inside. Oh, bump and run. Go for it. All right, Apex holding up the rear end of the field along with Fam's Hyper. That's who he is. That's who's covering for J-Rod. All right, let's see what the front end looks like here. Let's go to the front of the field. There's Francisco taking off. And there's a whole bunch of stuff coming after him, too. We are all looking for that next place. That is for sure. All right. I went back to 5th place, and that's Patriotic in front. And Hyperio and Patriotic right there. And then we've got the other McLaren. Nice, Joe. 6th place. 7th place, we got Venom again. And Spider Team is coming up fast. And there's Winkle. There's Ian. Fams. And Apex. Alright, let's go back up to the front and see what's going on here. There's number 2. There we go. Oh, let's see what we got going on here. You know what? We need some race info here. So we can see what's going on. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. So Cupcake's in second. We've got Patriotic, Hyperio, Presidio Dog, Joey's in 6th. We got 7th is Venom. Spider Team is 8. Winkle's right behind him. Well, Winkle's now right. Oh, he doesn't make the pass. Thought he was going to get him. He might get him right here. On the long straight. Let's see if he's going to get past him here. There he goes. He's making his move. Right around. Probably a little bit of overtake in there. Nice job. Alright, let's get to the front of the field and see what's going on. Francisco's kind of out there all by himself. Nobody's really challenging him yet. Let's see what happens here. Oh, we got a little bit of a penalty there on Cupcake. I think he can bleed that off. He's got this guy right on his tail, and I don't think he's going to get very far with a penalty on him. Hyperio is just awesome driver. All of the top 5 drivers are. You notice I'm top 5 up there. Talk about myself. Anyway, there's Patriotic. He's pulling up 4th. And right there behind him, there's Joey and Venom right there. Winkle's coming in behind him in 8th. Ian in 9th in the Renault. And there's the Haas, the lone Haas car. And Apex hanging out in the back. I love the look of that car. That's a pretty car. Alright, Francisco, let's see how much time you got. You have got nobody coming to you yet. And I say yet, because I know how this race turns out. Alright. Daniel is eating up Cupcake. He is pulling in and just reeling him in. It won't be long, I'm sure, before he gets through there. A little braking there. Taking the corner, get a little bit sideways there. I see some battling happening back here. Let's see what's going on back here. Alright, Joe. Looks like they're spreading out now, but they were really close together here a second ago, so sorry I missed that one. Alright, so it looks like Winkle is trying to make a move, and he's going to close the door right there. Oh, and does he? Nope, he doesn't get through. See if he can catch up to Joe there. This is a fun little battle to watch right here. Let's see what happens here. If Winkle can get past him. And oh, Joe goes a little bit wide, and Winkle's going to come out wide and cut in. Go inside of him. No, he's right there. There he goes. Oh, they touch. But he's going. Winkle's driving it like he stole it. And there he goes. There's the pass. Down the front stretch. What's going to happen here? Alright, Joe's got the inside line. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, and he locks him up. And Winkle comes around. Oh, he just can't get by this guy. That's my teammate right there. Keep him out of the way. Oh, man, this is fun to watch. Okay, I'm going to come back to that in a second. Let's see if there's anything else going on. Everybody else is pretty well spread out, so let's go back to that battle because that's a fun one to watch. This is the closest racing we got on the course right now. And there he goes. Oh, he got him. And he finally clears him. Took 5 laps to get there, but he got him. Alright, good job, Winkle. Alright. Good job, still in 8th place. We've got the Haas back in 9th. We've got the Renault back in 10th. And we've got the Sauber back in 11th. So let's run it up through the field here. Alright. Oh, look at that. A 119. Way to go, Francisco. Nice job. And we've got Hyperio coming in. He's looking for you, and he's going to be with you for the rest of the race, is my opinion. Cupcake is getting a little bit loose coming out of turn 1, but he's going all right. There's Patriotic. And he's got, oh, look at that. Look who's right behind him. He might be a little nervous. What he doesn't know is I'm fuel saving, so he's going to pull away from me. I ain't coming for him. There's Venom in 6th place in the Mercedes. Then we've got the Red Bull back in 7th. Winkles. Oh, he's pulled up, getting a little closer there. There's Joe and McLaren back in 8th. There's our Haas back in 9th. And our Sauber back in 11th place. Next to, oh, whoops. Did he break the car? What's happening? That car's being weird. Drive the car. Go, go, go. Alright. Let's look for some battles going on here. Let's see. Oh, Winkle is reeling in. Oh, he was. But he is. Oh, he slid. He was catching him too. Alright, Venom. You got a reprieve for a couple of laps till he gets back up to you. Alright, Joe in 8th place. Bams in 9th place. Covering for J-Rod. Ian in the Renault back in 10th, and we still got our Sauber back there in 11th. Hanging in there, Apex. You're doing fine. These are hard cars to drive. These guys, like this guy, makes it look easy. So Francisco, we are on lap 7. 20 more laps to go. We're about halfway through, a little over halfway through a fuel run for most of these guys. Pirio is back there. Let's see, what's the gap there? I don't see the gap. It doesn't show me the gap because I don't know how to do replays very well. But anyway, well, you can see the gap there. And then there's the gap to 3rd place at Cupcake. And then Patriotic is not far behind him, maybe 10 car lengths. And there's Presidio Dog following up in 5th place. Venom is being reeled in. Winkle is right there. He's the guy to watch, man. This Red Bull, this guy can drive this car, and he is just coming through the field, picking them off one by one. He's got plenty of laps to do it. So, and there he goes. He's making his move, and there he goes some overtake. I'm sure. Maybe. No. Yes. And he's gonna pull him. He's gonna pull him. Oh, but Nigel is not gonna give him this outside line. He's gonna have to outbrake him down here. And there we go. All right, that pulls another spot. Winkle up to 6th. Oh, wait, maybe. Oh, look at this. This is fun. Winkle, you are really good at giving us some good stuff, good racing to watch. We're gonna keep an eye on this for a second because anything can happen right now. All right, so we still got Francisco up front. Looking on the map, you can see that he has got plenty of cushion between him and Daniel. And then 3rd place is Cupcake. Oh, here goes the move. Nope, doesn't quite pull it off. We got Cupcake that's in 3rd. 4th place, that's gonna be Patriotic. And, oh, look at that move! Look at that move! Oh, I can't stick it. That's what happens when you bleed all that speed off in the corner. You don't have the line, you just don't have the line. Oh, come on, Winkle, you can get by him. Hold him off, Venom. And coming down the front straight, and he makes the move. There's the pass. And he gets over, and he's cleared him. All right, so Winkle's up to 6th, and a good solid 6th, unless he... Oh, I thought Venom was going to dive bomb on him. That would have been awesome. All right. Good job, guys. All right, let's go back here and see what's going on here. All right, we got our 10th and 11th place. That's the next closest battle going on. And these two are still at it. Nigel is just not going to give in. He is trying to catch him back up to him. All right, let's take a look at what's going on. Francisco still running up front. Having a little fun, trying to drift a Formula One car. Good for him. Hyperio's holding up 2nd. He's closed that gap a little bit. I think there's a little less space than there was there before. He's got his hands full with Francisco. This guy here has won the first 2 races that we've had, both the pole the fastest lap and the podium first place finish. So let's see if he can pull that off here today. All right, Cupcake just pitted. He's pitting early, only on hitting at lap 9. Okay, so Winkle moves into the 5th position and Venom into the 6th position. So Cupcake will come out. He's not doing anything. Why is it? Oh, that was weird. All right, well, let's see, how does that shake out? So there's Patriotic in 3rd, Presidio in 4th because Cupcake pitted. Winkle is reeling me in. Ugh. I hate seeing that Red Bull car behind me. That thing just, it's the worst feeling. It's like having a cop behind you. There's Venom in 6th. Cupcake is in 7th, coming out of the pits. He's got a fresh set of tires and some fuel. I don't know if he got tires. I didn't see if he got tires. And then we got Fams, Ian, and it looks like Joe. Oh, Joe just came out of the pits. All right, so Francisco, where are you at? All right. Oh, we're going to watch this little battle. These are the closest 2 cars on the track together. Let's see if I can hold him off. I think I let him through at some point. Oh, yeah. I got a pit. So, psych! That's funny. And pulls my best lap time on that one. So Hyperio and Venom pit, so that moves me, Francisco, and Patriotic up to 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Winkle in 4th. I don't know when he's going to pass me or if he's going to pass me, so we'll see. I don't remember if he passed me or not. So, alright, so let's take a look here. Francisco, he's got plenty of space there. Nobody near him for a ways. There's myself. There's Winkle, and then there's Daniel. He's a ways back. I'm sure it won't take long for him to catch up once everybody pits. So Winkle, Presidio, Patriotic, and Francisco. Lap 11. Everybody needs to be getting some fuel and tires here eventually, so Francisco is going to go one more lap before he does anything. Patriotic is going to do the same thing, and myself, and Winkle, and Psych again. Okay, Patriotic goes into the pits, so that puts Francisco in 1st, Presidio Dog in 2nd, Winkle right behind him. Patriotic is, Daniel is now picked up 4th while Patriotic is in the pits. He is still getting fuel, so he's going to be in there a while. Alright, so Winkle's in 3rd. He's trying to track down me. We're all in fuel-saving mode, it would seem, by looking at our lap times. Daniel is coming up. We've got Patriotic back in 6th. Cupcake now is back in 6th. And Venom is in 7th. Kind of got a whole lot of open track. Everyone's kind of spreading out now with all the pits happening. There's our FAM's backup driver for J-Rod. That's a really pretty livery. I like the look of that car. I like the colors. There's Joe in the orange McLaren number 12. Apex in the Sauber. His teammate didn't make the race in time today. It was unfortunate. And there is the other Mercedes of Ian with, or not Ian. Is that Francisco? No, wait, what is happening? Who's that other Mercedes? Oh, that's Francisco. Oh, okay. I see. Ian's got lapped. Sorry, pal. Yeah. Alright, so there's Francisco. He's up in front. Daniel is a ways back there. I think he's going to come pit after this lap. I don't think he has much fuel left in the tank on that car. And we got some action back here. Let's see what's going on. I think, I pitted. Alright, so that's where that's from. And we got Cupcake there. Spider got bounced from the server again. Something happened to his equipment, so his race is over for him. So that's our lone Ferrari left on the track. So we got one Ferrari on the track. We've got one Sauber on the track. Forget what else we have here. Oh, and there goes. All right, so Francisco's now pitting. It's always fun to watch a pit stop. Get that fuel. All right, so coming out of turn 1, is Daniel going to get in front of him? Get out of there. Better get out of there. He's coming for your spot. Francisco's still in the pits. And oh, and there goes Daniel. So now it's time to play catch up. 14 laps in. Daniel already got his pit done. I remembered seeing him go in there. So now we get to watch Daniel fend off Francisco with fresh tires and a full tank of gas. So we'll see how that one plays out. Patriotic just chilling back in third, enjoying that. And fourth place is the guy Winkle. Got around me through pit strategy. Cupcake is right behind him. There's me in 6th, Venom in 7th in the Mercedes, and then we've got our substitute driver fams. We got Joe, Ian, and Apex home at the rear. All right, let's see what's going on in front here. Hyperio, you have company, and he looks hungry for your position. We're going to watch this unfold. These are the 2 top drivers right now on this course. By hands down, they're the best 2 drivers out here. And that looks like an overtake happening. We got a flashing light. So he's just pulling some draft there. Everyone else looks pretty close. All right, let's see what we can see here. Let's go on board. Let's finally get to you. There we go. Go on board with Francisco and see what it's looking like. All right, boy. Get up to him. Oh, Daniel goes a little bit wide. Let's see if he can capitalize on that. In his defense, he did say he was really tired. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning for him, and he's been having some drinks. So, technically speaking, I guess he's probably drunk driving, but, you know, we won't say anything. It is just a video game after all. All right. Oh, he's right there with him. All right. He's finally caught up to him. Let's look behind you at some battles happening. Look at that. Winkle is reeling in Patriotic. We got Cupcake, and look who's right behind him. Yeah, somebody wants to get in on that action. Alright, let's see what's up here in first place. He still hasn't quite got him, but it looks like he's going to make a move here shortly. And then back here. Oh, look who just... Oh, it's a drag race. It's a drag race. Past him. I don't know if I'm going to get past him. It doesn't look like it. Let's see what's going on up here. Oh, there's so many battles happening right now. I just want to keep track of them. Winkle's trying to reel in 3rd place, and I am trying to reel in 5th place. We got like 3 different battles happening here. I'll do my best to keep track of them all. Alright, so Francisco is trying to reel in Daniel. That is no small feat for sure. And there is Winkle, and he's trying to reel in Patriotic, which also is no small feat. We got the top best drivers going right now, and they're all in little challenges. This is wonderful to watch. All right, what do we got happening here? Go back up. Oh, wait, what's going on here? Winkle's right there. He's right there. He's reeled him in. He is looking for an opening. All right, it's a drag race down the back stretch. Is he going to pull him? And Patriotic moves over to get the draft away from him. Let's see if he can still make the move. Can he make it? Nope, he can't. And back here, that's still... Okay, so we're going to keep an eye on this one here. Do we have any overtake? Nope. Okay, and... Oh, this is so much fun to watch. Alright, so Winkle is just right there, putting the pressure on. Patriotic makes one mistake, and he is going to lose that position. That's nearly a guarantee. Just keep going, man. Let's see what's going on up here. Oh, and first place is being battled for, too. Oh, there's so much to watch. So much to watch. All right, anything happening here? No. Anything happening here? No. Okay, back up to first. All right, so we got Francisco. He is trying to reel him in. And Winkle is trying to reel in. Oh, and he gets a little sideways. Oh, that's going to cost him. He might be able to make it up through here. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, there goes the... Oh, is that going to be the pass? I don't think so. Nope. They're just going around lap traffic. All right. Oh, look, Winkle's going to get him. And he gets him. Oh, nice job, Winkle. Way to go. That was a smooth... Oh, wait. Oh. Are you going to get around him? Get around him? Oh, fun. So much fun to watch. All right. Don't know... Oh, Cupcake pitted. That's how I got by him. All right. All right. So, let's see what we got up here. Imperial's still in first place. We're on lap 18 right now. Nobody needs to pit for probably till about lap 24, roughly. Oh, Francisco, you're not going to pass him driving through the dirt. Third place, Winkle. He's reeling him in. He's on his way. See, he's gone from 8th all the way to 3rd, just one car at a time. He's doing great. Patriotic's in 4th. Presidio Dog with me in 5th. Venom back in 6th. We've got Cupcake back in 7th. He pitted, so he has to find his way back through there. Our backup driver, Fams, 8th place. Joe back in 9th place. And we've got Ian and the Renault at 10th and Apex. Alright, let's see. Is anything going on? Everything looks pretty well spread out. Francisco is the closest guy to someone else. Winkle just pitted. So, I'm not sure I'm following the pit strategies right, so I apologize for that. Alright, we've got 6 laps to go. See if Francisco can do something with this. And there is Patriotic, and Winkle is way back in 4th. I don't know what he's doing way back there. And then I'm way back there also. So, fuel saving, I know that. I raced it. I was just trying to make it last as good as it could. Running on the medium tires, not an easy feat. Alright, let's see. We got a little time, so let's run through the field. So let's give Daniel a little first place camera time. Pulling right there, 119.5. And then Francisco, I'm going to try to reel him in. He wants that first place. Somebody needs to knock that boy off of his podium. That Daniel guy needs to not make as many points this time around. All right. So it's the Canadian against the Swedes. So we'll see how that shakes out here. Patriotic. I forget where that guy's. Oh, he's from America. It says it right there. So running in 3rd place. He's having a pretty good race. He has joined the race late. He wasn't in our first race, but he is showing that the dude belongs here in that number 13 Williams car. And then, of course, Mr. Winkle in the Red Bull. Man can drive that number 21 Red Bull. He's doing really good. Then there's this guy. This guy is the cream of the crop. If you've ever seen anybody race a car, this is the guy that you want to follow because he's just amazing, if I do say so myself. Mercedes, Venom driving one of the Mercedes cars. We have 2 Mercedes cars fielded today, 2 McLarens, and 2 Williams cars. So Venom's out there in 6th place, just handling his business, getting her done. Cupcake in the lone Ferrari today, in the FlexTech Ferrari, back in 7th place. And Patriotic is pitted, so that is going to move. That is probably going to push somebody up here in a minute. There's our Haas driver covering for J-Rod. So J-Rod will be getting points for this. Or Fam's covering for him. So thanks, Fams. You're the man. Joe in the McLaren, he's hanging out in 9th place right now. He's been struggling with his car. He's got his wheels just fall off on that car constantly, and we pretty much figured out it's his brake pedals on his controller, because he goes into the corners and just locks them up, and so he's wearing out his tires. He's gonna solve that eventually. And Ian in the Renault, he's kind of quiet. I don't hear much about him, but he's here at every race, and he's doing really great in that Renault, and having a good time. He's been in a lot of the races, and I really like the car liveries. They look good, so good job there. Apex, he's new. This is race 2 for him in the Sauber car. His teammate is not here on this race today. So, somebody just passed him. Who was that? But oh, I missed Francisco. Oh, Francisco got 1st place. And because Hyperio pitted. Okay, so there we go. So Hyperio is going to come out pitting. He pits and still comes out in 2nd. That tells you how good these guys up front are. They can pit and come back out and still be ahead of everybody. And Winkle, he's in 3rd. Patriotic in 4th. Not far behind. Presidio Dog in 5th. He's a good corner behind all of these guys, just trying to get the fuel to last. Cupcake in 6th. And he is about half the track away from me. No, I'm a little over a corner ahead of him. So he's gonna have to pit soon too, I believe. Maybe he already pitted. I think he short pitted. So, and then Venom, 7th place. Vans is now getting a pit stop. I love the look of watching a pit stop. Those look great. Nice job. All right, Joe is mowing some grass, so thanks, Joe, making the infield look nice. Ian steadily driving along, and Apex. You guys just keep on racing. It's a lot of fun, and you're gonna get it. Don't you worry about it. All right, Francisco, little U time. Finally, somebody else out front in 1st place in the F1 series. That's not Daniel. We love you, Daniel. We would love racing with you, but it's always nice to have somebody else win a race for once, or at least appear to. All right. So, way to go, man. Just digging in, going through the turn after turn after turn. Just be consistent. That's what it takes. He's on lap 23. After this lap, he'll have 4 more to go. Daniel, he's a little bit behind him, but not much. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's a few corners back there. Winkle in 3rd. He's a bit back there. Patriotic in 4th. And Presidio Dog in 5th. Good. Everyone's spread out by about a corner. And Cupcake in 6th. And there is Nigel. Venom running in 7th place. He just ran a pretty good sector right there, but looks good. And Francisco pits. Oh, and he comes out. Where does he come out at? He still comes out in 1st. Where is? Oh, Daniel's right there. So he goes out and gets a little splash of gas to make it. Oh, that was so close. All right. It is on like Donkey Kong. 3 more solid laps to go. 3.5 laps, whatever. I can't do math. Daniel's back there. He is going to try to dig. Oh, he's going to have to go get him. Winkle back in third. Patriotic back in fourth. Presidio Dog back in fifth. Going really slow. Did I really try to save that much gas? And Cupcake. Cupcake is, he's a ways back there. And if I remember right, and I think I do, I'm almost out of gas. I gotta splash and go, and I gotta try to stay out in front of this dude. So, we'll see how that works out. We'll see how things look up here. So, Francisco up on the front straight. He's got plenty of room. And Daniel's nowhere near him, unless he makes a big mistake. Winkle running up in third place. Patriotic, and there is myself. Where am I on the chart? Oh, okay. Alright, coming down. I think I gotta squeeze in here for some gas. Maybe it's the next lap. Obviously, the next lap. At some point I gotta get gas. Hope I can come out in front of that guy. Cupcake in sixth. He is on the straight. I'm at the end of the straight, and he's dead in the middle of it. So I have a half a straight on him. Venom is in seventh. Let's take a look through all the rest of the guys. There's Spams. There's Joe. Hey, Joe. Get her done, Joe. Ian in the Renault. Apex in the Sauber. And back up front, we got Francisco. And he is just turning the laps today. Way to go, man. About to complete lap number 25. That leaves 2 more solid laps to go. 1:18.4. Man, he is not even slowing down. Way to go. Daniel on the straight. Look who's right behind him. Look at this. Is Winkle going to pull a second place finish out of him? Okay, we're going to have to watch this. We got to see what's going on here. Alright, looks like I pitted and came back out in 5th position in front of Cupcake. So that worked out good. Nope, I didn't pit. Where the heck am I? Oh, now I'm pitting. Okay. Just got a little bit of gas and out. Okay, so there's Cupcake. And he's got to try to beat me out. Is he gonna, am I gonna, oh, I did come out in front of him. Pit strategy, baby. Alright, that splash and go worked out. Alright, so there's Presidio Dog and Cupcake back in 6th. And Winkle, where is Winkle? He is not far behind Daniel. Daniel is far behind Francisco. Francisco goes across and completes the 1 more lap to go. So he's on his final lap. Daniel's on his final lap. Winkle is on his final lap. Patriotic also on his final lap. And Presidio Dog, when he comes around this corner, will be on his final lap. So within the 5th position. Cupcake is right there. Cupcake is looking for it. He wants that 5th spot. He wants to be in that top 5. See if he can get there. Venom in 7th. Fams in 8th. We've got Joe in 9th and Ian in 10th. These cars are a lap down. And Apex in 11th. Alright, Francisco's coming in his last 3 corners. Let's give him the winning lap. Movie of the week. Solid finish. Look at that, mister. Way to go. Vasco, you're the man. Canada takes the checkered flag. There we go. Nice job, buddy. All right. Daniel is going to come across here in 2nd position. There you go, Daniel. And coming across in 3rd position will be Winkle, fourth position will be Patriotic, and still a couple corners to go. This slow guy, that's me, will be coming around to take his checkered flag in the fifth position. Alright. This place is not a bad place to finish. I'm still trying to learn these cars. There we go. Cupcake coming across the line. Good job. Sixth place. Solid. And Venom. He is on his last piece here. Get across that line, buddy. Nice job. Way to go, everybody.